Hello there, my fellow Slayers. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to Project Zomboid Bandit Slayer, episode 21. New Neighbors. Ooh, look at that fancy TV. Holy hell. Do bandits hear gunshots? I don't know. Zombies definitely do. The hunter bandits, it doesn't matter if they hear gunshots or not, because they are coming to you no matter what. So I guess it's a little moot. Like, they wouldn't need to hear gunshots because they're going to be pathing to you. But, I don't know about the search bandits. I'm not sure if they're coded to bother with gunshots or not. Ooh, a generator magazine. I mean, I already have one, but it's kind of fancy seeing it here. Carp 5, I, interestingly enough, really did need that. And then Forge 2 I have. So, Carp 5 is the last carpentry book, and I actually have tons and tons of carpentry tapes back in the base, but I've not been watching them because I was waiting to potentially get that book. So now that I have that book, that's momentous. And then that was what, Taylor 5? I highly doubt I'll ever get to that, but you know, I'll take it. I love how much electrical there is in these homes. They even have like built-in fireplaces that work. I'm so jelly. Alright, what do I want to eat? Oh, you know, I still have the cereal on me, don't I? Yeah. Who's attacking me? Oh, they broke this window? Are they gonna fall out? No? There's someone upstairs that is, like, desperately trying to path to me, to kill me, and they just can't manage it, which is funny. Alright, well, I was, when the Hunter Bandit came in, I was rudely interrupted. I was looting this area, and they stopped me. I'm gonna go back to what I was doing. Yeah, I am like a hobo that just steals copper. That's me. Sounds like it's quite the party upstairs. There's a cacophony of zombies, like, just smashing and stuff. Which is, interesting. Alright. Everyone has cocoa powder. Actually, I guess I do too. Oh, you know what? I have just realized that I've been ignoring the hand torches. I've found a whole bunch of hand torches and just, like, did not dismantle them. And I don't know. There's no good reason for me not to do that. I just haven't been. Cheers! Electrical looks like it's getting up to almost halfway up. Yeah, 118 out of 300. If it wasn't constantly interrupted by, like, zombies and bandits, I would have made more progress. It's an excuse. Alright, there was that radio back there. And then there is definitely something going on upstairs. I'm a little drowsy and encumbered, but I'll finish clearing this house. Whoa, I'm glad I closed that quick. That zombie was just like, hello! That was the door peek method. Where you open it for, like, less time than it takes zombies to path through it. Just to peek on the other side. It's a very highly functional method that I don't use very often because, like, it gets... It's A bit cheese. I didn't actually mean to do it in this case. It's smart, but it is, like, not that realistic. Because in real life, you wouldn't be able to, like, fling a door open and close real fast before, like, a zombie could lunge. It's kind of silly consequence of mechanics. So fishing 2 I have, forge 1 I have, metalwork 1 I have. Okay, I have most of these already. And I think I'm going to clear that scavenger bandit marker, because that was up a while, and if they were actually coming my way, I would have seen them by now. Who puts a table, like, at the foot of their bed? Like, what? There was a zombie up here that was, like, smashing the windows when it saw me down below. I think they... I don't know where they went. But they're not up here anymore. Alright, this house is cleared. I didn't loot the gun case. A mint Desert Eagle. I guess I'll take it. One of the advantages of, as you've been noticing, I've been putting sheet ropes on these houses as I loot them, is if bandits ever do try to jump me, I can always flee to one of these houses for temporary reprieve by climbing up the sheet rope, because bandits can't do that, to get away from the bandits at least long enough for me to, like, prepare some sort of defense, like pulling out my gun and, you know, if I have the keys to the home, locking the bedroom door or something. You know, just to ready myself for the... Oh, speaking of which... Hunter Bandit coming in. So before I forget... Oh, yeah, they're behind me. Let's mark that house is cleared, and the shed is cleared. Oh, it's another plunger. I'm gonna start to refer to these bandits as diaper bandits. Well, there goes the diaper bandit. Did I actually... Hey, I got credit for the kill. Running around with plungers just as... There's something hilarious about that. Alright, if you guys want me, I'm gonna put up the poll again. Same old poll that you've seen before. But this is about what I'm doing for tomorrow. So if you want me to continue working on electrical, feel free to vote for that. If you want something else, I can do something else. It's up to you. The trunk of the truck is almost full. And then I was planning on putting the extra coffee that I found into the glove box so that I have backup coffee in the truck. That's a very wise idea. Alright, Roxy, you're doing well. You are thriving. And the net result of my efforts today is my electrical is half a point off away from halfway to 3. It's a slog. It is a slog, but like I said, it is the last slog as far as I'm concerned of like the grind to make a decent base. But if you want me to change it up and do something else, totally 100% on top of that. And I support whatever you end up voting for. So, let me know what you want, and I'll make it so. That was a decent loot run, too. I got a whole lot of canned goods, meaning that if I do have crop loss due to Devil's Water Fungus or some other, unforeseen situation in the farm, shouldn't be too much of an issue, because I pulled, like, maybe a week's worth of food out of the those houses there. You know what I think they should do? Is the random bags that zombies have on them should have a much better loot pool to encourage players to stop their trucks or cars or stop what they're doing and actually kill them. Because as it is now, almost always it's like a rotten sandwich or like a pet, right? Like there's really not much that they'll have in their backpacks. So there's almost never a point to stop to clear it, which is really a waste. Occasionally you'll have those like prepper zombies that have like the big bags and often weapons, but that's not frequent enough in my opinion. And it looks to me like you guys have voted for improving the defenses of the base. Copy that, got that, and will do. I will change gears. God, it sounds like Echo and Tusk. When I'm not home, they howl like wolves. They're very... they have a lot of separation anxiety. I mean, it's cute, don't get me wrong, but it's not so cute when my neighbors have to endure, like, full-on crazy levels of wolf howling when I'm not home. Yeah, look at all this good stuff. I'm like breaking my back with the carry weight here. Alright, I'm full up. Would Graves trip sprinting bandits? I don't know. If I was to guess, I'm guessing they're not coded to have a trip chance, but I could be wrong. That, and even if I did know the answer, it might be changed by next week. Or tomorrow. The Bandit mod updates just frequently enough that I know nothing about it. I know that's a cop-out, but it's very true. Wow. I might need more storage soon, because we looted a lot. And I really haven't been putting too much effort in actually organizing it. Okay, I think a zombie is tapping at my door. I'll deal with that in just a sec. I wish you were able to repair doors. You can't, and that's a bummer. Because once they break those very nice doors that I got down there, I gotta replace them with wood. Given that I'm handy and have really high level carpentry, I guess the wood ones are probably pretty tough anyway, but still. Alright, I am very tired, so I'm not capable of really taking on too many zombies, so hopefully it's just the one. Also, the good news is a single zombie attacking a door As long as you're not close to the door, they're not actually physically doing damage to the door, they're just making noise. It takes 2 or more zombies, or for the player to be, like, pretty close to the door, for the door to actually be taking damage. Potentially a little-known fact. I don't know if you know that, but now you do, so you're welcome. What else are we pulling from this? The crowbar. God, everything. Everything down here. Okay. And I'll even take the propane tank. I'm leaving the full one in. I'll take the not full one out. Definitely not gonna have enough space for all this canned goods. We got quite the haul. It's also like really late at night. Okay, so overflow. Where is this going? I don't even care what we put in here. Organization's out the window now. I'm just dumping everything in shelves so I can go to sleep. And I'll smoke in the morning. So, current priority now is improve the defenses of the base. And there's a bunch of different little things that I think... Oh, we have search zombies, or zombies. Search bandits in the area. So there's a bunch of different little projects that I think I am going to incorporate into this goal. And I might take a day or two to do it. The first one is, I think I want a staircase up. Oh, also worth noting, this ladder here, because I've gotten so many YouTube comments about it, it's cosmetic. You can't climb it. It's just a doodad. It doesn't do anything. It's just, it's completely cosmetic. So, yeah. You don't need to be like, oh, you have a ladder there already. Yeah, I don't. It's not an actual ladder. It's just part of the terrain. Kind of like flowers or dirt on the ground. So the first thing I want to do is to have a staircase here to gain access to the roof. Because being able to go to my roof quickly is very defensively beneficial. It's so spooky out here. I don't like it. They will work someday? Maybe. Yeah, I mean, I'm not a developer of Project Zomboid, but you very well might be right. And there's mods to make them work. I just don't. This is, other than the Bandit mod, I don't have any other mods running. Where is my axe? Here we go. Alright, weight is 81 and double up climbing, so I gotta be a little careful what I'm eating. I don't want to become fat again. So now I'm just heading over to the woods to cut down... Oh, don't hit the tree. This is my working truck. This is my... You know, any farmer here knows the difference between a luxury vehicle and a farming vehicle. Farming vehicles are abused tremendously. And this is my vehicle of abuse. Okay. That should be enough wood. And I'll put this... I'll leave the icon there. Fine. So now you know why there was all the ropes on the ground. Because, I was just... quickly throwing together the cuts. So let's go and make... What am I making? I am making stairs. So we'll put the stairs right here. Come on. Come on. Do I need to hold all the planks? I don't. I don't know why it's not letting me. Let's try this again. Stairs. Maybe I need to blow up that ladder. I'll try that. Oopsie. That was another thing that I was going to fix in the defensive project. So I'll get around to it. Alright, Sledgy, where are you? No. That is destroying the wall. It's not destroying the ladder. Can I pick the ladder up? How do I get... Oh yeah, I can pick the ladder up. Bye, ladder. This is really strange. I'll just put the ladder here. Totally cosmetic ladder. Alright, so was that the problem? Carpentry... It probably was, I'm imagining. Stairs... Yeah, there we go. Stairs are up. So now I have very easy access to the roof. So when I need to go murder bandits, it's very easy for me to do. The other thing I wanted to do is to floor up this section, because I don't need a giant hole in my loft area. Plus this offers more shelving for later. Alright, I think if those bandits were coming to me, they would have been here by now, so I'm gonna cancel out that little alert. Alright, next, I would like to grab more of these planks and build a crate up on the roof that has a long gun, a scoped long gun, so that when I am under siege, I can defend appropriately. In fact, I probably want to make 2 crates. One for the farming supplies and one for the defense. So I'll put a crate, let's see, I'm going to put a floor here. And I'll put a crate here, because this will stop me from, like, yeeting myself off the top of the stairs as well. So this crate is for, like, home defense weapons. Then the other thing I wanted to do is to add, like, kind of enclose this loft area. So if they get inside of the warehouse, I have the, you know, I'm not open to being shot at or whatever. Because that's another thing that I don't really want to have happen. So adding walls and doors and the like. But before I do that, wait. 81 and holding, so let's go ahead and defrost some more. Oh no, I have cabbage. Okay. So let's find said long guns and set them up. Probably have 2 different long guns up there in case of jamming and repairs and the like. So we'll do the M14. And the 308. At least that is what we use for now. 308 rounds. And then I think having a dedicated box with like a shotgun in the base here for the CQB stuff would be very handy as well. So I have long guns on the roof for distant targets, and then a shotgun down here for close targets. So I'm loading the M14 magazine, and I can grab a few different magazines, the M14 magazines. Alright, so the M14 is fully loaded, and the 308 is fully loaded. And I know there was other magazines. M14 magazines. Actually, there was another 308 here. Oh, this is the 308. Okay, hold on. That's the good 308. There we go. I was like, I swear I had one with a scope. And, there we go. Now I have it. So let's... that one doesn't have a magazine in it, so let's remove the magazine to the other gun and magazine up the good one. Extra confusing. Alright, so now the scoped 308 now has a magazine. The one in my hands. And the scope allows me to hit distant targets with more reliability. Alright. So, spare 308 rounds. And both 308 guns. Do I have separate place for loaded and unloaded? No, I don't. I'm not that organized. Oh, there's a search. Oh, you know, this is a really good use case of the Scope 308. So there's 3 zombies there. I don't see the loot bandits. But, oh, maybe it's... Oh, it's those 2. They have knives on them? Got it. Well, I definitely don't need the 308 for that. Let's go out with a shotgun. Definitely overkill, but, you know, it's fun. Time for a little home defense. Oh! Excuse you. Hello? They were very blind to my presence. Bacon bits. And steak. Oh, another cleaver with the steak? Is it cannibal steak? We're gonna assume that it is not cannibal steak. Because they have bacon bits, and you know, bacon bits is clearly something that they can't mimic. There does seem to be one more of them over here. Yeah, maybe they rolled the deaf trait. Hey, you! Why you cometh trespassing? And they did count as bandit kills. Cool. Is this their car? They show up in a vehicle? Oh! That didn't sound like a meta event. That sounded like, bandits opening fire. For sure. Right? I'm pretty encumbered, but I'll fix that soon. I mostly just don't want my doors getting destroyed. Alright, let's put the current stuff away so that I can fight a little bit better. They're messing with my doors as well. Oh, don't get rid of the shotgun. Could be a shotgun murder out here. I'd rather have the shotgun on me. Why am I encumbered? I'm not encumbered by much, so I'm not going to sweat it. I don't see any indication there's more people around, even though we had that, like, errant shotgun shot ring out. Maybe it was a meta event. It just tricked me. I'm not sure. Alright, I think everything here is looted. I think the bandits that were immediately close are dead. So let's go back to improving the defensive base. Oh, my tires are missing on this truck. Like, totally missing. And the battery... Wait, did I take them out? I don't recall removing the battery and the tires of this truck. Like, I don't recall doing that. Oh, and what the hell? They're, like... They're stripped. They're all laying there. What? Ah, that's gotta be a bug. I live in a bad neighborhood? No kidding. Yeah, all 4 tires in the battery just laying out on the ground there. Like they stripped the truck. I don't... I don't know. That is so strange. Well, I will say... It is in my defensive best interest to have a operational car over there, so I'm gonna put that stuff on. Yeah, I'm just completely at a loss as to why that happened. I'm gonna guess, game bugs. Mod bugs. But it is pretty funny. Alright, so what do we need? We need the lug wrench, jack, and tire pump. I think it's probably safe to say that this group of bandits is dead, but I'll just leave it up anyway. Yeah, I don't, it's a very strange bug. Oh, it's a setting that bandits can mess with your vehicles? Good to know. That was introduced recently, I suppose. Is it still the catalytic converter? Probably not, because there's really no one to sell that to. Right, catalytic converters are only helpful when there's a market for the metals, and there isn't in Zomboid. Well, okay. Truck is almost put back together. All right, 100%. Tire pressure is good. Okay. Very odd. Yeah, I guess the bandits messed with it. I don't recall a time when I had they had access to my truck and could have taken all the tires and pulled out the battery, but let's just say that it happened. I don't understand when it could have happened, but they did it instantly using their bandit magic. Damn bandit magic! Where's my tire pump? For real, where'd my tire pump go? How is it in my backpack? I didn't put... Okay, I'm so confused. Alright, back to trying to improve the defense of the base. As these stupid bandits just keep pulling me off task. So the next thing I want to do is cut down some more trees to complete the wall up here. Let's go back to the woods. That was strange, huh? That was pretty strange. I'm gonna mark that group of bandits as dealt with. Now, if I really wanted to, I could try to read carpentry to get the most bang for my buck out of the current work I'm doing. But I'll be blunt, like the benefit of bothering with that isn't worth it to me. Because carpentry 9 and 10, like, I don't really care about. So maybe at some point I'll like bother to read the book and watch the tapes, and I'll probably hit nearly 10. But yeah, it's pretty low on the priority list. So if you're wondering why I'm working on carpentry stuff without having to read the carpentry book that I have access to, it's because I just don't care. I couldn't even get all the log stacked. I suppose it is pretty heavy. I'm just going to drop my woodcutting log on the ground here too, so I don't have to go fish it out of the shelves. Oh, there is another camp. And they're firing off and getting aggressive already. Alright, well, go in red mode. So I guess we suck down our vitamins? Or the alertness? Yeah, they're probably shooting at zombies that are in the vicinity, I'd imagine. Oh, it's raining. Boo. Alright, so the really long ranged rifle is this one. I don't see him from here, but I'm going to go up to the roof. I'm probably gonna have to go on foot, but the problem is I'm like drowsy and exerted, so this might be a battle for tomorrow. I think I also want to remove the scope and the recoil pad from the bolty and the ammo strap, and put that on the the M14, so that I don't. The ammo strap can't go in the M14, but so that the bolt action is not like I just have to grab one gun. In other words. Thank you for tuning in to Project Zomboid Bandit Slayer, which originally streamed live on Twitch September 5th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you'd like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you would like to join my online gaming community on Discord, Rhadamant.com has a link to it, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching, and a special thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow Slayers.